by the FC Areekode defenders. Fahis now switches it to the left, back to him. Early goals can really affect a team mentally, especially with the plans you have come into in the game. It can hamper your confidence and the way you had planned to approach the game. And Football Club Areekode have now good amount of work to do. But they do not look nervous right now on the ball. Vivek Teotia. A long ball forward now, aiming for Shabi Khan, who hasn't got to that, but they still have the possibility to go forward. That's Zubair Bashir who switched it towards the left-hand side, and that pass was caught in two minds. Confusion between whom to pass among the two teammates he had as an option. And that was Takchum Beckham Singh chasing it. He has the ball right now. Here he is from the right-hand side. The cross never came in. Interesting name, Takchum Beckham Singh. Quite understandably, he is known as Beckham. But it will be interesting to see if he can do anything similar to the legend we know. Wearing number 7 too. They have lost possession. Wasted ball from Real Malabar. Tried to switch play to the left. FC Areekode are down by a goal. An early blow for them in the second minute of the game. Here's Beckham. Switched it to the left. Good dribbling skills. Has got the ball back now from the left hand side. A cross comes in. Nowhere near any of his teammates. They were asking for a corner, but that will only be a goal kick. Equal shares of possession so far, but the scoreline has one towards Real Malabar, which can be two because they're on attack, have lost the ball. And that's Navim Kobinson Singh. Kobindash rather. Now from the right, Real Malabar coming towards goal. Lays it up for his teammate. The shot is a little too weak. Vivek looking for a man outward. Throws it out finally to Beckham. Down the right hand side, Real Malabar once again they're looking dangerous from that side. They were appealing for a handball, but it has been given the other way. So FC Areekode will get a free kick in their own half. Zubair Bashir switches play towards the right now. Intercepted pass. Playing it confidently amongst themselves. A good touch there from the goal scorer. But they've lost possession. And won it back. You wouldn't like to see your striker that deep, and that was Shabby Khan defending. And here's a cross which comes in. Vivek deals with it this time. Has a chance on the rebound. From the right come Real Malabar again. And this cross was the furthest of the night and is far off, away from the pitch. A little risky back pass. For a moment, I was wondering where that is going. Thankfully to a defender in red. Hafiz. Two good teams up against one another. And here's a chance now for FC Areekode. Cleared away. Good defending. Didn't take his eye off the ball. And they have kept possession again. But if that is what they're going to do with the possession, it's better to see less of it. But they need to do more when they have the ball. Cannot lose it so cheaply. Hafiz heads it out for the throw-in. And Real Malabar are targeting that left-hand side of the defense of FC Areekode. Who stands strong right now. Building up from the left. It has mostly been focused on that far side of the pitch this game so far, and here comes a long ball towards the right. Beckham will try to get to that one. Wouldn't really. Long ball forward, looking for the striker. The defense is alert, and they try to avoid the corner, which they can't. So a corner for FC Areekode. They're asking for it, but it seems to have been given as a throw, which in my eyes is the wrong decision, because the ball probably went out of play. But Real Malabar are going on another attack, and that tackle looked clumsy. Vivek back on the ball. Shahir and Shabby are the two strikers for FC Areekode. And that ball was meant for no one to get there. At least there isn't a flash on the pitch as far as we are concerned and learnt about. But wouldn't be surprised to see one of the players emerge as lightning fast. Sandeep on the ball, plays it to his right hand side. Once again trying to exploit that right side of the pitch, the far side from our angle. That is Ijaz, who plays it forward, well covered by Hasif. Good dribbling skills there in the midfield, and that is a great one down the center of the park and not a great pass. But he has stolen it, and now they have a chance to make it 1-1. The shot comes in but blocked away. Or is it just wide? It flows wide according to the referee, and that was a promising real attack from FC Areekode. It was Bashir with the one, if I'm not mistaken. What a one that was. And this is the replay of the second minute goal from Sajid of Real Malabar. Wonderful walk. Ishal is down on the ground and they will require a substitute. Both the physio and the teammate Dilshad Ahmed signaling to the bench and for instructions for Beckham. Maybe asking him to call one in. Emerson Mitei was on your screens too. And here's Sajid dropping down so deep to help his team. Great dribbling skills. The cross. And now a long range attempt might be coming in, but it doesn't. Good interception by the defender. Fahis to take the throw. And that could have been given as handball. Fayon says the ref, but they have given the ball away. And now a shot straight to the keeper. These long ball forwards haven't been working so far for FC Areekode. Instead, the moves they have tried from the grounded route building up has worked better. Gopindas plays it back to Hafiz, who has switched play to the right. Another long ball coming in. This one looks a little bit dangerous, but is dealt with by the defender. Interesting first 16 minutes of the game so far, and here comes the substitute. It's Nandu who comes in for Muhammad Ishal, who cannot carry on due to injury. That is cleared away. Here's a chance for Emerson to get one in. Confirmation of the substitute on top of the screens. That ball is a little dangerous. The captain hasn't headed it well, and that could have been 2-0. What an attempt and chance for Real Malabar. It was Dilshad Ahmed who could have made it 2-0, and a mistake from Hafiz. Hasn't looked to be having the best of his games. And another wasted long ball possession, back and then back again to FC Areekode. Another long ball forward. These tactics aren't working. The defenders are alert about these chances, but they will get a throw in. It's Beckham to take a throw, which we rarely see. Shabi Khan to the center has given the ball away. No foul involved, says the ref. A chance for a long range shot. That's too long, but The referee had blown the whistle, so Emerson Matey, a little too ambitious to try out a left-footed shot, and Beckham moved straight away to the coach to have few more words. I wonder what is the talk going on between these two, the head coach and the number 7 of Football Club Areekode. But here comes Real Malabar. Sajid it is who has won the ball. Here Sajid has won a corner. It is a goal kick signalled by the officials. It is not always how it seems, and hence we saw that being given as a goal kick. That's a missed pass once again. Too many missed passes from FC Areekode, and they might be punished if that interception didn't come in. That's surprising. And another missed pass. That's just sloppy, and it's Shabi Khan. It seems like he's playing as a right back or a right wing back. I wonder what the strategy is, because he is initially named as a striker. Pressure from FC Areekode, but they are not worried. Real Malabar. And a forward ball. The flag has stayed down. It is Dilshad Ahmed. Can he get the cross in? Only 2 players inside the box. Chooses to go for the pass. But now they have a chance for a long range attempt, which comes in deflected. Will go out for a corner from Muhammad Jalal. Here's the replay of the shot. Jalal takes it on his left. Goes for the shot, blocked away. Vanjish has been solid in defense. Here comes the corner kick. A delivery towards the center, cleared away. Will be a throw in, which is taken quickly. Another throw in now. For his is enjoying his time on the left. This time he will lose out the ball. Shabi Khan, he is of course playing as the right back. And here's Vanjish. Trying to find out men. Here's Emerson. Emerson Mite trying to find his teammate. Plays forward. Had seen the one of Shahir. That's brilliant work by Emerson once again. And he has won a throw in. Here's Shabi. Beckham lays it back to Govindas, and Beckham playing 1-2 amongst each other. Here's once again Beckham. Here's a chance, but cleared away by the defender. It's Nandu Krishna. And Beckham will take the corner. Here comes the delivery, straight to the hands of the keeper who has spilled it. Now cleared away. Only to Dilshad Ahmed, who has been brought down. The referee says play on. Govindas has a forward ball for Shahir. It was Govindas, in fact, who was on the run forward, and Bashir with the through ball. And before the physios come on, the player has picked himself up, which is of course a good sign. But the referee will have to restart play with a drop of the ball. Here's Bashir now. Back to Hafiz. To Wanjish. Playing from the back. A long ball forward. That is Beckham. He has been fouled. A hand on his shoulder. Munir was looking to take it quick, but Beckham will take the set piece. Shahir is waiting up in the box, and so goes Emerson and Munir inside. A long floating delivery doesn't come in. He decides for this pass, but the shot from Emerson Mite isn't the most powerful of the lot. That was on target and will count as a shot on target, of course. Sandeep finds a man out on the right, at least tries to. Hafiz will deal with danger. Here's Ranjish. Another long ball forward. The keeper is there. He will collect it safely. But Shahir was chasing, and if the keeper made any mistake, he would have been ready to capitalize. A wasted forward ball will be thrown for FC Areekode, and Real Malabar have been silent since a good while now. So the flow of things are towards FC Areekode, and if they can get a goal rather, in this momentum, it will be something they would be happy to have. Here's Munir to the right hand side, intercepted, aimed for Shabi Khan. Ranjish to Emerson, back to the keeper. Vivek, after a long time, has seen some of the ball. Here's Ranjish. They're controlling the game. FC Areekode right now. And Beckham trying to get on the ball. But the defender does enough to not allow him any space to reach the ball first. Goal kick for Real Malabar. And this is something we see in modern day football. Goalkeepers not always going long, they decide to pass it to their players and build up from the back, which is good to see unless they commit a mistake. And that's great one-touch football until that ball went out for a throw-in. Bashir, trying a few tricks, passes it to Wanjish. Every time he gets the ball, he looks for the long ball forward and the runs of the attackers. Hafiz is comparatively trying to find a man in the grounded route. Here's Bashir, back to Hafiz. Now Wanjish, will he go the aerial route again? Yes he does, and finds no one except a yellow shirt. And here's the substitute Nandu, better from Real Malabar. Muhammad Jalal finds a through ball, a chance to make it 2-0, and the goalkeeper does enough, doesn't foul the man, and the player cannot score from there. Would have expected better. It was Dilshad Ahmed who was nearing on goal, but could have done better. A tough opportunity, but a wonderful through ball from Muhammad Jalal. In striking duties are Sajid and Dilshad Ahmed for Real Malabar. Sajid has picked up a goal. Dilshad would be looking for his good feet from Beckham, but commentator scores, he has given away a throw-in. Action-packed first 30 minutes, and Justin Jose has got a lot to do so far. And here's a chance which goes begging once again. It was Dilshad Ahmed who is coming closer and closer to his first and the game's second, and the second for Real Malabar. But Ranjish will pass it short this time. Shabi Khan back to Ranjish. Hafiz now to the left. They have lost the ball. Numbers gathering inside the box. A poor looking cross. Vivek will collect it and throw it out. Impressive distance on that throw. And a long ball forward. Beckham chasing it. Easy for the keeper and the defender to save that attempt. Sandeep has played it long. Falls for the Real Malabar man, asking for a foul. Nothing there. Good work by Ranjish eventually to get it out of danger. But they have won it back, Real Malabar. They are eyeing for their second goal. And now from the left hand side, here's a chance for Fahis to pass it forward. And he goes down inside the box. He was looking for a penalty, but the referee probably says it is a free kick just outside the box. It seemed like it was a penalty, but this is too a dangerous area to get a free kick which can be convertible. A convertible range to find the second goal of the game for Real Malabar. Can they find the back of the net? It is Fahis to take the shot. Goes for the curler. It was almost curling in, but not enough on it to put it past the keeper inside the net. The scoreline stays 1-0 in favor of Real Malabar. Emerson passes it back. Hafiz, once again, the defenders have seen a lot of the ball, Wanjish and Hafiz, but the attackers haven't got much of it, especially the likes of Shahir. And that's great work by Emerson. Does he have the pace? Yes, he does. Does he have the tricks to bring in a cross, which he brings in at the far post now? Gopindas will try to keep it in, but they have a throw in. Here's Shahir, whose first touch is ever so poor, and he has committed a foul. And that is what happens when you are a striker and you are waiting for the ball for 30 minutes of the game and you haven't got a touch of it. Here's the free kick replay once again from Hafiz. The caller comes in. So from Fahis rather. The referee has seen something in that and he's a throw in for FC Areekode with Hafiz to Wanjish. These two have got the most touches without a doubt. And here's Wanjish, especially this man who is always looking for that long ball forward. between the defenders, which hasn't worked so far. Shabby to take the throw in. Back to Ranjish. Sloppy from the players of both teams, and Emerson. He was looking for the one of Beckham, and miscommunication between the two leads to a goal kick. That leads to a goal kick, but on the score line, it's Real Malabar who has the lead, and Areekode are doing everything possible to get a goal back in this. Another long ball, this time grounded. This is Emerson again, switches play to the left. The header isn't the best one towards the keeper, and it will run out for a corner. And whenever there is a set piece, we can see this Beckham, the, the Beckham of today's game, Takcham Beckham Singh, going to take the set pieces. And here's an in-swinging delivery which will come in. So here's Beckham. Comes in with an in-swinging delivery towards the center. And now a long-range attempt. And that was looking dangerous from Emerson Methi. The header comes out, falls well for Emerson. Goes for a first-time shot. And if that was on target, that could have been trouble for the keeper. Good technique on that, just not the direction. And Real Malabar have a chance again to build up from the right, but they are falling short of attackers. Basir, Sandeep playing it with his defenders. Back to Sandeep. Clears his lines. Will fall to Beckham. And they've stolen it. Here's Emerson. He is always looking for the long range shot. Now from the left hand side. Is that a handball? It's Gopindas with the shot. It's out and hits the side netting. No touch from the defenders or the goalkeeper. And there's the chance. It was Gopindas with the shot. Hits the side netting. And they will have a free kick. A little confusing as to what it was. Real Malabar have a chance to make it 2-0. And it's the right hand side once again which was active. Goal kick was the decision. Great touches from and that's a foul on Gopindas. They will have a free kick. His replay of the previous attack tried a back heel into the goal. And now a free kick for FC Areekode. Can they get a goal from here? It's just in the center line, almost as if it's kickoff. A long delivery from Emerson. And that's trouble invited, but safely away. Here's Zubair Bashir. Here's Beckham. Back to Bashir. Hafiz there. Now to the left. Back to Hafiz. Directed towards Govindas, but that went out for a throw-in for Real Malabar. Now FC Areekode are rushing forward. Good touch from Beckham, but the referee has given a foul. He's confused why. He's not happy with the decision clearly. He is still surprised, questioning the referee, but he needs to keep his head calm. Otherwise, he could be into the books of the referee. And that is a little bit sloppy from Real Malabar. Beckham finds Shabby, who passes it forward. Back to Shabby and now Beckham. Another throw in for FC Areekode. Switches play to the left. Was intercepted, but back to Anjish. Another long ball forward. Another headed clearance. Someone needs to talk to the lad and say that, listen, this way is not working. We need to move to plan B. And that's Zubair Bashir, who snatched it back, and Hafiz clearing it. Here's Shahir. Good work to get the ball, and then a miss pass is the result. Here's Hafiz back on the ball. Ranjish to the right. FC Areekode are hurrying things. They know there's not much time before they go into the break, and having the scoreline 1-0 with that early goal conceded, they would have a lot of things to think, while Real Malabar would be happy to go into the break with a 1-0 scoreline and would be planning how to increase or defend their one goal lead. A Real Malabar man down on the ground getting some treatment. The referee has surely counted that for the extra minutes. Here was the goal once again from the number 99 of Real Malabar Football Club. Free kick taken long. The keeper is out. Vivek will collect it well. Twisting and turning on the ball, finds a pass forward. Beckham was approaching it, but Sandeep doesn't have a fear on his face. pressure applied there, straight to the bottom line. No real urgency from Real Malabar. And here's Beckham. Does well to keep the ball with himself. Good passing here. And that's a great through ball. Is he offside? The flag has stayed down. The cross comes in but blocked away. It's a corner. So 2 minutes added on at the end of 45. We'll have two last minutes of action before we go into the halftime break. So a free kick in a dangerous position. And a goal out here would change the way they approach the second half. And it is Emerson Mete who will be taking the shot. A left-footed curler, we can expect that to move towards goal. Here comes the free kick. The curler at the far post, the keeper has punched it away. They still have a chance, an acrobatic attempt, and finally cleared. A long pass intercepted again. Whereas the yellow shirts, who are in numbers to get that out, and now they are in attack. Two strikers in support. No one right now, only one inside the box. Head away for a corner right now, eventually. Here's the replay of the free kick. The corner will be coming in. It will be a right-footed delivery. Here comes chance for a shot at the far post. Now maybe a cross. We are done with 2 minutes of additional time. We'll be seeing if the referee adds any more. He will probably add a few seconds for the injury which happened a while ago. A goal kick is the end result, and that might be the last kick of this half. Vivek Teotia has conceded one goal, wouldn't like to concede more. And the referee has blown for half time. Justin Joe says we have seen enough for the first 45. And it's Sajid's goal which has given Real Malabar the lead in the second minute of the game. As it stands at half time, it is FC Areekode 0, Real Malabar FC 1. So the players and back, and so are we, and are the match officials. We are all set for the second 45, and here we go. Kickoff at Kerala, and the scoreline reads 1-0 for Real Malabar FC. It's FC Areekode who will be attacking from right to left of your screens in this half, and Real Malabar in yellow and blue from left to right of your screens. They are having a 1-goal lead, and will be looking to increase or defend that 1 goal they have. A wasted cross to start the half. Hafiz, the captain of the team, plays it long. Header falls for Emerson. Now a chance for the striker. Pulls the trigger, and that could have been top bins for that effort from midfield. That wasn't to be, and it is a substitute which has come on for Football Club Areekode. Jersey number 11, whom we saw on left side of his queens. It's Lazub Mohammed PK, who is on the pitch for FC Areekode. So Hafiz with the header down. There's a confirmation. Munir has gone off and Lazub has come in. "45 more minutes for Real Malabar to see this game out, because FC Areekode will be trying their best to get back into this as soon as possible. Ranjish is trying to deal with that. Eventually does. And back to Vivek. That is Hafiz on your screens who plays it long. And here's the substitute. Lazub plays it inside. Zubair with the ball towards the left hand side. Gobindas goes for the corner, and an important touch coming in from the goalkeeper. That was swinging in towards the far bottom corner. Interesting attempt from Gopindas, but here comes the corner kick, and he has a chance to head it in. Zubair on the rebound doesn't get the best of touches. It was Muhammad Ansif rather who got the touch, and here was Zubair to Gopindas, and look at that curling attempt. It was an important touch from the keeper, otherwise it was creeping in that corner. And now Real Malabar are trying to go for the second, and that shot surely rings a few bells in the ears of Real Malabar players that 1 goal isn't enough. You need more, or it can take just one moment of brilliance to break what they have built on. They have a free kick now. A throw-in coming in from other, and this time the throw will go the other way around. Immersion has been positive. Lizub can't keep it in. Stolen away by Gopindas. He looks confident. Here's a forward ball. Important header comes in. They still have possession, FC Areekode. The defender does well. Nandu Krishna, but has given away the ball. A chase down there and some free space for Real Malabar to attack. They can make it two. The keeper was out and so was the flag, which went up. It is offside, which saves FC Areekode from conceding their second. End-to-end action there. Here's Real Malabar once again. From the left-hand side. Trying to get in across. The red shirts in numbers inside the defensive area. That was great dribbling work, but he has been fouled to stop the move. Muhammad Anshif doesn't agree with the referee, but a free kick is what Real Malabar have in the attacking third. Thoughtful faces, especially from that of Hafizur Rahman Haq. Here comes a long delivery towards the far post. No one attacking it. And Zubair will take it away only to a Real Malabar man who has a chance to take a shot. Now has a chance for a cross, a wonderful ball towards the right hand side. The cross comes in, the header. That was a sitter which is missed, we can say. He just needed to place it towards goal. What a through ball that was. Here comes the cross and the header, which never hit the target. A brilliant opportunity goes begging. Oh my word, what a mess. Wasn't easy. But now Beckham chasing it. That was one of the best opportunities in this half for Real Malabar. And stolen it has Zubair. A little too much on that forward ball and the shake of the head from the striker. Here's Nandu. Finds a pass forward for the other Nandu who has lost the ball. And Zubair plays a little pass to Munir, or rather it was Emerson Mete. And another wonderful through ball to the right hand side. Can he make it to a heavy touch? And Dilshad Ahmed, that sums up the day for him. He has been working so hard and doing everything, but his final product hasn't been the best. And here's Beckham driving inside, passes it to Emerson, who has been looking for that long range shot all evening long, and this one is a weak effort. But he has been trying and trying, and I wouldn't be surprised if one of those efforts goes in, because most of the shots he has taken, even though hasn't troubled the keeper, but has been on target most of it. And here's Real Malabar now. That's solid defending by Ewanjish, who has given away a foul. Muhammad Jalal has been brought down. Good sportsmanship to go and check on the player who is down. Wasn't intended. And here's once again that cross and the header. What a chance. That was a free header. He needed to hit the target. They might be repenting that miss if they do not manage to get anything out of this match. Now they have a free kick. Lining up for the free kick is Adharv? Can Adharv bring in a miracle for his team? Here comes the shot, straight to the wall. Ambitious looking pass towards Emerson, blocked away. Lizub has found a pass for Emerson, who will not keep that in. He managed to keep the ball in. Here's that man. A cross, chance for another header goes begging. Dilshad has been looking so impressive, but we need his final products to sell if Real Malabar want to get another goal here. And now another chance. The keeper is out, anticipating it well. Vivek has been good apart from conceding that. Here's Emerson, a great ball forward, and the opponent keeper, Sandeep KS, has also been confident and great anticipation from him too. Here's Jalal, switched out to the right wing. Muhammad Ijaz was the man there, but Lazoub has cleared it. It will be a corner. The corner comes in, the header, and that was a weird looking technique from the team. No one lining up, but right now, here's Govindas attacking for FC Areekode. Will he go for the shot again? He goes, which is blocked. An interesting play from both the teams. FC Areekode looks so sharp when they go on attack. They haven't managed to find the back of the net so far, but if things go on this way, it won't be late before FC Areekode find the equalizer. Especially the likes of Nawem Gopindas, Beckham Singh, Zubair Bashir. These lads have looked so promising. And of course, Immersion Meaty. But right now, it's Real Malabar who are on attack. Luzu wins the ball. Hafiz to Zubair Bashir. Here's Emerson. Good feet from him. Has won a throw in. Back to the captain. Switch to the right now. Sloppy there. And Real Malabar, they do not have much numbers up front, but finds the perfect pass. The keeper has been beaten, but not enough on it for the striker to get a goal from there. It seems to be Mohamed Ijaz who has moved to the right hand side and is getting a few opportunities. And the referee has blown his whistle because the captain, Hafizur Rahman, is down on the ground. Pulled up a muscle in the incident, it seems. We play off the last corner. It was a dangerous header, but Vivek was aware. having a little breather. These players have been working so hard. We are into the 60th minute of the game. It's 1-0 for Real Malabar. Playing out from the back to Emerson Mite. Back to Vivek. From the right hand side, FC Areekode plays it again to their keeper. Here's Hasif Hafiz. Goes for the long ball forward. It will fall for Govindas, who cannot keep the ball but will win a throw-in for his team. Here's Emerson. Lezoub. Emerson again. Quick feed from him. Good pass to find Wanjish. Takes an unnecessary touch. Calls upon trouble and has to eventually play it back. Vivek Teotia, the young keeper. And now it's Lezoub. Here's Emerson with a crossfield pass. The defender had seemingly left it but probably missed the header. Comfortable for the keeper. Zubair Bashir has been promising in today's game. So has been the other players. Here's one of them, Beckham. A good touch. He has a chance to take a shot, decides to pass. Maybe a cross inside the box finally. Cleared away, but Lezoub has the ball. Looking for a cross. Doesn't find the red shirt. He will have a second bite at it. Tries a back heel, comes off the Real Malabar man. Will be a throw in for FC Areekode. They are coming closer to the equalizer. From the right hand side come FC Areekode. Does brilliant to get the ball, and now a chance to get in a shot. Cleared away by the defender. And once again it's Zubair Bashir who clears danger to Hafiz Lezoub. He has the ball back. Here's Govindas. Bashir once again has Emerson in support. He finds him. Dribbles past his man Emerson Mite. And doesn't find Govindas, who will commit a foul, but play on, says the referee. And Dilshad switches it to the left. It's Sajid, the goal scorer. FC Real Malabar are still on the lead, even though they are facing repeated attacks like waves of the ocean from FC Areekode. But here they are on attack with Nandu. Stolen the ball. Has FC Areekode. Emerson plays it centrally. Now to the right. FC Areekode going in attack. Has seen the ball for the striker. They're appealing for a penalty, but that will be a throw-in just. Here's an attack once more from the right. Just couldn't keep it in. This time they're asking for a penalty once again, but they did not get anything. They will require treatment, the two players who are down on the ground. I wonder if there was anything serious or major to be deemed a penalty. We'll see the replay here. This is the last move from Muhammad Ijaz. He could not capitalize on the opportunity, went past the keeper, but not enough to change the scoreline. Luzub Muhammad having a few words with the head coach, Kuni Krishnan. Vinu Jose, the head coach of Real Malabar, will be happy at the moment, but only as per the score sheet is concerned, not the performance, because his team is not really dominating play. Attack for FC Areekode. The header comes in, but that was offside. Taking the kick along is Sandeep. And the first substitute, not the first, but another substitute for Football Club Areekode, it's Adnan Abdul Hamid who comes on. And Shahir is the man who goes up. We'll wait for the official confirmation. And that man on his screen, Ranji's VP, and of course Zubair Bashir, have been exceptionally well for their team. Except for that early goal, there hasn't been much to separate the two. In fact, the team in red has been dominating things more. So it is a forward for a forward, a like-for-like change. Adnan Abdul has come in to change things for FC Areekode. A cross for Real Malabar, easily dealt with by Vivek, who is always on his feet. That's the confirmation. Adnan has come in for Shahir, and Emerson is trying to find a red shirt. A switch of play to the right. That is Beckham after a long time. Plays a 1-2, was looking for a 1-2 which never came. The substitute Adnan was there. They will have a throw. Not much time left on the clock. Look how far up Vivek is. And here's Hafiz. Here's Emerson. They're dropping deep to find a cross for their strikers. Here's one such long ball. Adnan chasing it. Beckham was the man with jersey number 7 on his back. No goals to show for the efforts they have put in. And this man's shot was the closest to goal for FC Areekode. A right foot curler towards the far corner. Saved by the keeper. Here comes Real Malabar with a long goal kick rather. Here's Beckham through the defense like hot knife through butter. The cross comes in finally. Danger away for the time being. Working so hard. FC Areekode. They deserve a goal. Another throw in for Real Malabar. Adhar will be taking throw in. He has been taking most of them from the right hand side. Lizoub tries to get a feed and a roller turn there from Dilshad Ahmed. Brilliant skills but can't keep the ball. Emerson moving forward has won a throw in. That is Adnan with his opposite number, Muhammad Jalal, both wearing number 47. Lizoub gets a feet in. Here's Hafiz. And Shabby has changed his role a little bit in this half. He has come centrally with Muhammad Ansif going to the right. And on left hand side we have Lizoub. Gopindas has a heavy touch, but he will keep it in. Now I'm Gopindas Singh. Here's Zubair Bashir, who has lost the ball. And another throwing. Here's Emerson taking it on his favorite left foot. You would have sensed by now that is his favorite foot. Here comes Gopindas. Real Malabar on the counter. Can they break? That was solid from Ranjish, but the referee has pointed for a free kick for FC Areekode, it seems. It is in favor of FC Areekode. And Emerson Mete will take the free kick. Sandeep hasn't been tested as such apart from that right-footed attempt from Gopindas. Will he be tested this time? Can FC Areekode score? Here's Lizoub. Gets the pass for Gopindas. The offside flag stays down. Hafiz to Emerson. Was looking for Adnan. Here's Bashir. He was also looking for Adnan, but the defenders had him covered all the way. That's a good touchdown. And that is a foul on Real Malabar and a yellow card for Emerson Mite. A heated up scolding from the referee. He is surprised, looking in surprise towards the ref. Here's the incident again. A lazy challenge. Caught the man instead of the ball. Wasn't intended to hurt him though. But in these type of conditions, that would really hurt. He is once again trying to talk to the referee because it wasn't intentional. It was surely a foul, but I wonder if that was a yellow. Maybe a little too harsh from the referee, but he goes into the referee's books for a lazy challenge. Here's a free kick now from Nandu Krishna. Goes long to the left-hand side. And that is too long. Will be out for a throw-in. A wasted chance. A wasted free kick rather. Here's Ranji. Tries a long ball and finds the man. And here's Gopindas. Long range shots, and Shabby Khan knows that his effort would just count as a shot from their team. So we are into the last quarter of the game, and Real Malabar still are holding on to a second-minute goal from Sajid, which gave them the lead, and they are still on that one-goal lead. And here's the goal scorer asking for a throw-in, but the cross comes in a little too far. They have managed to keep it in. It's Muhammad Ijaz wins a corner off Lusub Muhammad. The referee has seen something there, maybe an elbow from someone going for attacking. It's Dilshad Ahmed who is down. We'll try to see what happened there, but here's the shot from Shabby Khan. A left-footed attempt, didn't shy away from taking the shot, pulling a trigger, but off target it went. And the yellow card will come out. The referee has decided to book Muhammad Ansif. The defender will go into the books of the referees for an off-the-ball incident probably. But right now a corner for FC Malabar. Real Malabar. Here they come. Cleared away. Here's one more chance. A long-range effort, pulls the trigger, hits the players, and that will be another free kick. And a little bit forward this time. A little closer towards goal. The management and the coach having few words with Sajid. And if they can convert this free kick, the talks won't be required much, because that will seal the deal for Real Malabar after continuous attacks from FC Areekode. Fahis is lining up for the kick, but he won't take it. Here comes the shot, and a brilliant goal. That is spectacular from Real Malabar to make it 2-0. And what a strike that was. That went in like a bullet in the net behind Vivek Teotia, and there is no way he could have stopped that. A rocket into the net. And what a strike. It's 2-0, and there seems to be no way back for FC Areekode. And Real Malabar are looking to have taken all 3 points here. So 10 minutes more of regulation time for FC Areekode to find something of this game. Before that, it could be 3-0, but Wanjish has been so good so far, even though his team has conceded 2. And here comes one more attack from FC Areekode. There was a foul involved in the build-up, and that will be a yellow card. Emerson trying to take it quickly, but the Real Malabar man is aware. So the scoreline says it's 2-0 to Real Malabar, but it has been FC Areekode who had been doing majority of the attacks in this half, and here's one more of them. Here comes Emerson with the long free kick. And that will go out for a throw-in. in the final third. Wanjish with the attempt of a long ball cleared away, and now that is danger. This is Dilshad on the run. He wants a goal for his effort. He beated the defense and the keeper, but cannot place it inside the net, and that stays 2-0. So suddenly there is a change in momentum of the game. It is 80 minutes, and all the waves of attacks of the red ocean of FC Areekode have gone in waste. It's 2-0 for Real Malabar. But they're still trying. Here's Gopindas. Gets the ball in, cleared away. And the confirmation of the goal scorer, it's Fahiz. It wasn't Fahiz who took the shot, but it was probably Asif who got the goal for Real Malabar with a wonderful free kick strike. Headed back to the keeper. Vivek Teotia will collect that. A little too late for FC Areekode. Adnan trying to make things work. Nothing working in their favor. The referee wants the free kick to be taken from a little behind. Beckham takes his shot and has it back, running from the right hand side. And that's a wasted pass forward, will run out for a goal kick. Discipline and organization is what Real Malabar has shown, and there's a long range shot from Adnan, way off target. Determination is what they have shown as well, which is why the scoreline shows 2-0. They haven't given up instead of attacks after attacks coming from FC Areekode, and eventually they are back into the game, back with a goal, with a banger of a goal, and right now they are again controlling things with 6 odd minutes left on the clock. We'll surely have a few more added on, but for the regulation 90, that is what we have remaining. Here's Lazoub. A good back heel to Emerson, to Bashir. Switches it to the right. It will fall behind Anshif. Has Beckham in support, finds him. Here's Beckham. Confused so as to what he needs to do. And the switch of play falls luckily for Emerson. Lazoub gets a touch and back to him. Here's Lazoub. The two number 11s fight for possession, and it is the one in yellow who gets the better of the one in red. They have stolen the ball, and now FC Areekode have a chance on the counter. If they can score one here before the 90th minute, we'll have exciting last few minutes in the additional time.
Real Malabar now from the left. Chance to cross it in. Decides to take it himself. Goes for the cross finally. Dilshad agonizing. He has been working so hard all night but hasn't got a goal to show. He'll be happy if his team wins this match more than him personally getting a goal. He would, of course, be happy to find the back of the net, but given the situation of the game, he will be happy to take the result. And here's Lizoub. Shabi Khan in attack. That was more in hope than in accuracy. Sandeep will take his time and pick up the ball. That's a wasted ball forward, but doesn't really matter for Real Malabar. They're on a 2-goal cushion and 3 more minutes to be played of the 90. They know their efforts are going in vain, and a substitute coming in for Real Malabar. It's Ajay PV with jersey number 17 who is coming on and will get a few minutes under his belt. Can they at least get one goal for their efforts to show on the scoreline? FC Areekode didn't have that bad a game, but a second-minute goal and a wonderful free kick, a powerful one, made it 2-0. There's confirmation of the substitution. Bashir trying to build up. So Ijaz has gone off and Ajay has come in. And here's Real Malabar going on another attack. Yet another tiring attack. From the left now. Sajid would love to get a brace. That's a little too soft, says the referee. Play will continue. He's looking in hope towards the referee, but play continues and he has picked himself up too. It's almost like a practice game right now. You know it wouldn't matter. It is a little too late for FC Areekode. Or maybe few players at personal level would be thinking if they can snatch a goal and get a name for themselves or a place in the team sheet for the next games. And also the goal difference, which will be a matter in the league stage. So 4 minutes is the time added on after 90. And here comes Real Malabar. That was too hopeful for the left winger to latch onto that. Had to run a million mile to get that one. Tired looking faces of both the team's players. Here's a piece. Last moment chances being taken by FC Areekode. Here comes a long ranger from Emerson, and that sums up the night for FC Areekode. Efforts after efforts, attacks after attacks, and all going in vain, nothing counting. Other with another throw in, and there's a foul involved. It will be a free kick for FC Areekode. They have almost given up because 2 minutes is the time remaining to see this game off for Real Malabar. Not many stoppages, and 4 will be the time. And Beckham, tired look on his face and his body language. Can there be one last attack from FC Areekode and a goal for them? Here comes Emerson with a outstep pass. Adnan with the ball forward. Not read by any wet shirt. Real Malabar are looking to make it 3-0, but FC Areekode know they need to defend at least right now to keep the scoreline same. And a free kick for Real Malabar, almost killing the momentum of the game, and they will have the last attack after this. So a substitution, a little bit strategic to steal few seconds. It's the number 16, Mohammed Shuhaib, who will be replacing Dilshad Ahmed, who has had a pretty good game. And will that be the last kick of the game, or will the referee allow a few more because of the substitution? Here comes the free kick, goes long to the right hand side. Maybe this is the last attack of the game, and it's Real Malabar who are in attack. Here comes the ball in the box, a long way deflected for a corner. So they will have a little bit time to take the corner, says the referee. And the corner has been taken and the whistle has been blown. It is full time at the Corporation Stadium Thrissur. The canvas of this match is painted yellow and the picture says 2-0. Real Malabar the artist and FC Areekode remain mere spectators. So 90 minutes played here and it's full time. FC Areekode 0 and Real Malabar FC 2.